Milwaukee had their final episode of their Pipeline event tonight, and we've got all the details. Stick around in a few seconds and we'll be back. I'm Tim. You're watching Shop Tool Reviews. As I mentioned, tonight was the final episode of the Milwaukee Pipeline event. Now, if you're not aware of what this is, first, there'll be a link up here. It'll be in the description as well, but there'll also be a link that you see above me here of our playlist of the other 3 episodes, and this one will be a part of it as well, so make sure you check those out. Also, what it is, in quick, is their new Product Symposium that they typically have each year, and we usually fly up to Milwaukee, see all the great tools that they're coming out with, and may even, already have just launched, and we get to put our hands on them, use them, and then report back to you guys on how well we think they're going to do. Well, they can't have that right now with all the mess that's going on in our country today. The next best thing is to have a virtual event. That's what the Pipeline event is. So in short, there's already been 3 episodes. Again, check those out. This was number 4 and the final one of at least the 2020 Pipeline event. And it's covering most of the tools that are coming out for the rest of this year, as well as in 2021. We've got them all right here. So I'm going to start out kind of with the bang, with the big stuff that we think is most useful to you guys. If not, maybe you want to stick to the end and see the other stuff as well. But in short, you can see a lot of lights sitting here. None of these, which are the newer lights, but just wanted to kind of point out that Milwaukee has a lot of LED lights, and they're continuing to put more into that line, which is a great thing. First up is the M18 Rocket Light. We're talking 6,000 lumens. So basically they've doubled the output of version 1 of the Rocket Light, which is behind me here. So still a telescoping light, but telescopes up to 7 feet, and you get 3 independently pivoting LEDs that again puts out a maximum of 6,000 lumens. You also get their True View high definition light, which is going to basically give you that natural light, if you will. So you're not going to see a difference if you're painting a home or you're painting a car, you're detailing a car, what have you, moving it out to the daylight, you should kind of see that same hue as what you're getting from their True View light. Now, this is actually available now, and it runs $599 with the kit, which gives you a 5 amp hour battery and a charger, or it is $399 for the bare tool. And that's model number 2136-20 for the bare tool, or -21 with the kit. And again, that's the M18 Rocket Tower Light and charger. And by the way, it's AC and DC, so you can plug this thing in with an extension cord and power it, or you can run it off the battery. And if you have the battery in with the cord plugged in, it's going to charge your battery for you as well. Next up is still in the light category. It's a flashlight that puts out 1,100 lumens, and it runs off their USB red lithium 3.0 batteries. You're going to get 3 power modes, and in low, you're going to get up to 14 hours of runtime on this. Easy 1-button operation is going to cycle through your different power modes, as well as it's going to tell you a ring around the power button is going to tell you the status of the battery. So it's going to go from green to yellow to red to give you the indication of, what state that charge is in, and then you can actually swap the batteries out if you want to, or you can put it on the USB charger and recharge that flashlight. Next up is a flashlight as well, and it's an 800 lumen flashlight, and they're calling it their compact flashlight, or like a pocket flashlight. Looks a lot the same, a little slimmer. Again, it's only going to put out 800 lumens, but it's going to have up to 13 hours of runtime as well. IP67 rated, so it's going to be good for water and dust intrusion. It's going to hold up very well to that, and it's got the True View lighting as well. And both of these are available now. The 1,100 lumen is $79.99, and the 800 lumen is $69.99. And then still, let's stick with the lights. So the M18 Pack Out Light and Charger. Now, I believe in the episode 1 or episode 2, this was kind of shown to us, but really not talked about. And then it made its way into the press release as well. So I did talk about this, but basically it's a part of the Pack Out system, and it's an M18 light and charger. So there's 3 pivoting LED heads on this Pack Out box that offer up to 3,000 lumens of light but again, you get 3 independent lights that can pivot on that box, on that pack out box that you can put on your pack out stack, or use it independently. It also provides some different little storage places. It'll run off of AC or DC, so you can power it off a battery. You can also plug in an extension cord and power it that way, and it will also charge your battery with it plugged in. You also get a little cubby hole where you can put your phone in and charge the phone off the 2.1 amp hour or 2.1 amp output USB port as well. Again, it's going to integrate with all your pack out system as well on the top as well as on the bottom. So in other words, you can put this on the top of a stack, slide it in and lock it. You can also put other things on top of it as well. So again, that's the M18 pack out light and charger. That's available now, and it's $199 as a bare tool. Then we have the M18 Rover dual power floodlight. So this is another AC/DC light. It'll run off the Milwaukee M18 battery packs. It'll also run off an extension cord plugged into it. You get up to 4,000 lumens of output, and you get up to 12 hours of runtime when paired with a 5.0 battery pack. So if you're going to a 9.0 or 12.0, you're going to get even longer run times on it. And again, if it's plugged into an extension cord, you can power it that way as well. And one thing they changed on this is kind of a version 2 of that Rover series as well, is it's got a sealed door where a spring-loaded sealed door where you open it up and plug in the extension cord, and then when you don't have it plugged in, it's going to close, not letting any dust, grime, grit, whatever, get into that port, if you will, so you can easily plug that in again next time when you need it. Now, that's available in early 2021. It's going to run $149 for the bare tool. The M12 Rover service and repair floodlight. Now, this also offers USB charging. So now we basically get a little handheld light, probably a little bigger than this, but it runs off the M12 platform. Now, they're saying up to 24 hours of runtime. So if you have it on low and you have an XC M12 pack in there, it's going to run for up to 24 hours. You also get up to 700 lumens of TrueView HD light. So again, you're getting that true color, if you will. So that's going to be an exciting light. It's going to have some pivot to it as well, up to 110 degrees of pivot. So that'll be great for underhood, for inspections. Nice little floodlight to just kind of flood a large area from a short distance. So really looking forward to that one. That one's available now, and it's only $59 for the bare tool. So look for that one very soon. Now from here, we're just getting into pure PPE. So we're talking about personal protection gear, and Milwaukee's really jumping in with both feet on this. I mean, they're already doing a lot with the hard hats and the high-vis vests and things like that, as well as safety glasses, and they're sticking with that. So they're doing a hard hat expansion where they're expanding, they're into hard hats as well as helmets, and then even into what they're calling their Bolt hard hat accessories. In other words, they've looked out in the field and realized that guys were using duct tape and zip ties and everything else to connect accessories to their hard hats. So they're making their hard hats to where they can accessorize them by clipping things on, by clicking headlamps on, by clicking earmuffs on, from you name it. They're making it where you can have multiple accessories while also having the ultimate in comfort as well. So the actual headgear where it actually goes on your head is a lot more comfortable as well. So again, they're really expanding that. Their hard hats, their helmets, as well as what they're calling their Bolt hard hat accessories as well. And look for more that coming out in 2021. The hard hat expansion, some of that is available now. And pricing details varies based on what you're getting, but look for the helmet in early 2021 as well as those additional Bolt accessories in 2021 as well. Now, expanding into the PPE is the banded earplug. So basically you get, earplugs that are, on a more of a hard band, more of a rigid band, if you will, to put around your neck. But they also have a pivot area on them as well to make them comfortable for about any user. So there's various ways that you can actually use those, as well as they have the cone shaped as well as the mushroom different earplugs that you can put onto there. So you can kind of customize these things, which is, what's the most comfortable for you. Those are going to start at like $12, $11.97, and look for those in early 2021 as well. face masks. Who's not making face masks now? So now Milwaukee's coming out making face masks and making variable different face masks that are supposed to be easy to breathe, antimicrobial, or not allowing bacteria to grow or resisting a lot of the bacteria. Again, a large expansion in the face mask area, or actually adding several different face masks from different colors as well. So look for those in early 2021 as well. And from face masks, we go into knee pads. We're going to protect the whole body tonight. So they have several different knee pads available. I think like 5 more knee pads that they're coming out with. So we're going to have the Free Flex knee pad, the Hard Cap Gel knee pad, the Performance knee pad, the Non-Marring Performance knee pad, and the Stabilizer Performance knee pad, which Stabilizer looks pretty cool. You're going to have like a pivoting section up a little higher than the knee that's going to strap on, not independently, but a bit above that knee pad. So when you're getting up and down, and those knee pads want to try to move around, this is going to help stabilize that. And again, it's pivoting, so it's not going to be really rigid. It's also going to be comfortable. And again, they're looking for the ultimate in comfort as well as performance, so that user keeps those knee pads on. That's the idea of personal protection equipment, that it gets worn and it doesn't get taken off. And that's going to aid in your safety as well as your long-term ability on the job site, if you will. So from knee pads, we get into safety vests. Man, what a party. From, again, just like the knee pads, various different safety vests, from the Class 3 high-vis safety vest to the Class 2 high-vis mesh safety vest and the Class 3 high-vis mesh safety vest, and then the Class 2 breakaway mesh safety vest, and then the Class 2 Surveyor's high-vis safety vest, which that was pretty interesting. The Surveyor's vest, I believe it has like 27 pockets, as well as there's some reinforcement in the stitching to keep pockets from tearing, things like that. So tons of vests coming out from Milwaukee as well. And then they're adding into their hard hat lanyards, which are going to start at like $6, and those are available now. And then the retractable lanyards, look for those in early 2021. Those are going to run about $45. And then their safety glasses, which looks pretty cool, which, by the way, I must say, a lot of the Milwaukee safety glasses that we've used are very comfortable. So they feel good on the face. You can wear them a long time and you don't get tired of wearing them. They don't hurt your head. And they're adding to that with not only colors, so different colors are going to have, I believe it's clear, amber, as well as like a smoke or a light gray, and then the tinted. So that gray is kind of that in between, dark and light. So like I said, clear and amber as well. Also, they're going to have magnification. So they're going to have, I believe it's 1, 1.5, and 3 times magnification. So you'll have those built into the safety glasses. So look for those in early 2021 as well. That's a wrap on tonight's Pipeline. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments. Also, hey, if you like this for some reason, would you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel? Also, hit that bell notification. That's going to let you know when new videos are available. Have a great day. Keep smiling.